Oh, it's been absolutely marvellous, really busy. If we have a look at this week...
Flat out, isn't it?
Flat out, yeah, we've got 2 rooms free.
Getting a bed for the night in Weston has never been so hard. Everyone's dusting off their art, or their kitsch, in tribute to the anarchists who've brought an autumn windfall to this seaside town.
Well, normally it's a lot quieter and there's hardly any people walking about this time of the year, but I can quite honestly say it's very, very busy. The whole of the town is busy. Shops, restaurants, hotels, B&Bs, guest houses, the list is endless.
In all, they calculate an extra 50,000 nights have been sold in the last 5 weeks, bringing in a tidy little sum from this anarchic modern art.
Please have that bit of the ticket ready to be scanned.
Every day, 4,000 came with tickets booked online, 500 more queued in all weathers for walk-up admission.
A lady last week flew in from Japan. She spent over 12 hours on her flight, landed at Heathrow, then got a taxi from Heathrow down to here, which cost her several £100s. She queued in the rain for 6 hours, got absolutely drenched, went into the site for 2 hours, got a taxi back, flew home and said it was the best experience she'd ever had.
And they don't all eat fish and chips. Some come for classy, contemporary Italian. Banksy, they tell me, has brought a different punter.
American, Germans, hipsters, new age travellers, people from Glastonbury, people that are travelling down, just stopping off just so they can see Banksy, which is something we haven't had before. People usually bypass Weston.
Add in the car parks, the train fares. In all, Weston's windfall, £20 million.
And then you've got the ancillary spend, things like fuel and food and drink that they might be spending in Weston-super-Mare and in the region as well. So 20 million, I think, is probably rather a conservative figure.
And do you see any irony that people like you are talking about maximising ancillary spend when Banksy's just been royally ripping the mick out of the whole business?
Yeah, absolutely, and it's just like the British, isn't it, really? We never take ourselves too seriously, and Banksy's ripped the Michael out of us, but absolutely it's brought a great deal of economic input back into the local economy.
So what happens when it shuts?
Well, I should imagine we'll get back to the way it is normally in September. It'll be Dismaland.